Welcome back to The Binding of Isaac. I gotta feel like, I don't know, like a Dirty Head song. I'm a little spread too thin, both in real life and kind of Isaac. So maybe we just look, see if we can't fill out some post-it notes or put some stuff down like, well, Cain, we need to go to the dark room with. So that sounds like a pretty concrete thing to get done. Nonetheless. WSPT 96T6. WSPT, the St. Patrick Station of Pittsburgh. Because for some reason, K is west of the Mississippi and W is east of it. As long as I've been told. Let's not die immediately. One health man. It did say we're in the burning basement. Nothing extra to that. I would like to get in here, but I would not like to get shot by that fire. Oh. Revenge Fly is not great just because that means we have to get hit to, like, get the thing. But nonetheless, you know, we're Cain. Cain's got some pretty good things, I think. He's got the luck that I like, which means item drops. It used to mean, you know, just straight up free good pills, but that's not such the case anymore. Really hoping for a Spirit Heart, but at least we got that. Might trade a bomb for a key. Sounds definitely viable. But yeah, it's been a very long, it's not even a long week yet, but it's been an interesting and an eventful weekend of hanging out with family and also dog sitting for an animal that is way too big for his mindset. A lovely German Shepherd of only 2 years. But if I were to get into his mind, I think his like ideal size is, I don't know, like a beagle or something, because he's just so rambunctious. It actually hurts. We're not really looking for any rooms. Wouldn't be a bad idea to run around, get stuff done, see what we can find. Because as Cain, we start with the paperclip, so any golden chests are pretty much free. And any golden chests can have really good stuff, like, I don't know, Steven, somebody's head, just straight up items. Let's not die to Haunt. I mean, Haunt is a tough boss fight, so I don't want to say I'd blame myself, but I would blame myself, because we've fought him many times before. This one's fine. Experimental treatment did not give us any health. Actually made our tiers pretty low in both range and tiers, which is good. I want to get rid of this fire. It's not going to shoot at us, but I'm afraid also we get a key out of it. I could have just done that for the key. It's hard. Do hearts spawn out of fire? I don't know. Experimental treatment is a bit on the dangerous side, but oh, and the pride fight also kind of sucks, because I don't think he can get hit by his own bullets or his own bombs when he does that thing. Also, we're in a really tiny room for it, so anything could happen. As Kamen Rider O's would say, anything goes. I'm sorry about that. I can't stop it because I got back into the series. It's super good. I forgot how much fun the characters were. It's a great time. Probably a really good starter series for anyone looking to get into Kamen Rider. I really like Devils. It's got good stuff about it, but I don't know. I like AG just a bit more. Fate, as a starting thing, should not brush that by. Very good. It's like a super great upgrade at the start, especially not just the Eternal Heart that'll hopefully turn into a regular heart. Just line this up. Dang it. But, you know, flight makes a lot of things really useful, and a lot of things, like, you know, in the 2020 hindsight kind of thing of, we could have, instead of wasted a bomb, just gotten those bombs for free. But nonetheless, nonetheless is apparently a crutch word that I'm going to have to get used to using, like, not using. But that's neither here nor there. Perhaps, maybe just don't use the crutch words. Fate is really good for the flight, for advantage in combat, but also just getting some free stuff. But it'll also allow us to walk into cursor rooms for kind of free, or halfway, rather. Ah, dang it. I was really hoping that we could avoid taking damage for a deal with the devil, but no such luck. Also, would really love to get a tinted rock that doesn't have just a bunch of bombs in it. But we are getting a decent amount of bombs, as I say that. I am really surprised that I didn't get hit there, but I'm very happy that I didn't, because I've been taking really bad amounts of damage. Although, to be fair, our range is pretty poor thanks to experimental treatment. Mom's wig. It's alright. I don't know if it spawns spiders when we take damage or just kind of periodically, but it's still a pretty good item to be sure. Any sort of thing that spawns like spiders or flies thereof seems to be kind of randomly. It's alright in my book. So I want to avoid you because you're going to explode into a bunch of bullets. But I can't really avoid you because my friggin' horrible damage. You do not explode, surprisingly. Alright. Also, the Oz would probably be a good thing to avoid. Just a lot of avoidance in general. That really isn't going on, I suppose. Because I'm getting hit by a lot of things. Alright. Look, there's so many rocks. You'd think that one of them would be tinted. But no such luck. Instead, I just take damage. So maybe Revenge Fly can take this one for me. I guess that's the nice thing about him. It's kind of a, you know, dead bird, but I don't know if he blocks shots when he's in his passive state. It doesn't seem like it because I'm getting hit a lot, but I'm not really trying to aim for him now, am I? Could go for some spectral tiers so we can shoot these in a way, but man, I never thought it'd come to the day where I say I could go for a range upgrade, but I really could. That, or we, you know, get number 1 and just make it pitiful. Or we get Ipecac and hurt ourselves every time. Why am I trying to kill myself? I don't know. We are working our way. Making our way downtown. Really making our way downstairs if you want to get technical about it. Walking mildly, really not walking at all if you want to call that. But nonetheless. Monster fight, no problem. There's still a chance for us in a way. Yeah, I always say that. Like I think it'll happen, but I'm not quite sure. In fact, I just don't straight up believe those people that say, oh yeah, well, not taking damage with the boss and not taking damage, like red heart damage at all on the floor, are two kind of different things that might affect your deal with the devil. So hopefully, you know, it'd be nice if we got a deal with the devil to use, get some like high damage or something. But we didn't. Kind of expected, like I said. Hello, golden key. I'm glad that you showed up now, because I was definitely going to go into the shop anyways. Dice shard, really good. Spirit heart might be just as useful. I mean, we did get a spirit heart from Latchkey, so the buffer is there, but I mean, you've seen what I've been doing right now, and it's been taking really, really shitty damage. So I should probably try to remedy that in some way. Dice shard would be nice. If we keep the money, we get an arcade. So, I don't know. And by that, I mean, I'm holding on to it. I'm going to hold on to what we got. It doesn't make a difference, really. Nihilist Isaac. To be honest, Isaac is a little bit nihilist to begin with all the unfun stuff. Catacombs XL, not very fun, because we have to kind of be on our guard. And we sort of lose the deal with the devil and a shop. double the... it goes faster, but I think we already... If I'm really worried, I believe we already had the boss rush for Cain. Now that I'm going to check, and not that I'm really going to worry about it. But, it kind of sucks now. This range is so terrible. I think our damage is actually pretty decent, but like we can't get close to save our life. There you go. I can see forever. Actually pretty good. That'll get us into some secret rooms free, and the secret room of the super secret, the secret of secret rooms. Some would say. They'd be wrong because that's not what it's called. The secretest of secret rooms. Gosh. Well, there goes our spirit heart, so let's try not to take any more damage. We need to requisition back our mojo, although it's probably not going to happen right now. What are these guys? I don't trust them because their plan is just like kind of sit there, and then you get close to go, I'm going to fight you, and exactly that. Short hop bullets. What is this Evo tech of Isaac that I don't understand? Go, flies, go! I'd say it was worth it. More bombs. If we didn't get the thing already, I'd say we should be searching for our wonderful... Where did the demon tail go? There you did. There you did. Evil up is okay. He gets us Blackheart's chance. We can kind of already work on stuff like that. I mean, I don't know how many spirit hearts pop out of golden chests, but I don't know. It's definitely a tough sell because I would like it. We could just hold on to Demon Tail, and then when a golden chest appears, we get we pick up the lockpick again. But that would be really tedious. And you know, if you don't have the patience for it, then I certainly as hell don't. Because I'm boring. I'm a man who is bored of being bored. That's why I do exciting things like play The Binding of Isaac, a game that nearly everyone else has played on the internet. And then some. For your viewing pleasure. Yeah, well, there goes our spirit heart again. Hoping to get rid of the... Well, there goes a red heart. So... I don't know. Screw the worlds.
Invested?
Life is a... dead. Kill them all. 1989. Take all the jokes from all the good people. I mean, they're good for a reason. After all. Really would love to get an active item for once because we got so many... okay, we have 2. Also, I said we got, so like... already feeling pretty great. Pretty grand. Did I mention I talk for a living and I just said we got? This hopefully won't end in some sort of horrible monstrosity. Jesus Shadow might be... I don't know, because... No. Jesus Shadow is not actually that great because we're looking to clear stuff for Cain, so we can't exactly die and then go, well, let's just be Jesus Shadow. That's not how that works. Also, I don't know, screw you, mister. Like, you can't even call that a suicide bomb because you don't take damage from it. Instead, it's just a big old, I can do this because whatever, hit. We are on an XL floor. You couldn't tell by the fact that I've been stuck in this maze forever. It is a labyrinth, after all, I guess. You know, that's fair. But nonetheless, we have not even found our secret rooms yet, much less the second item room. We're fighting Peep, because dang it, I need to do something. I need to get an item, a merit. So a boss item might be the thing I want. A bomb might also be the thing that I want to like throw in to get you a little riddled. We've got a decent amount of bombs. We don't have any specialties to them, but I sure would like to get this fight done faster than what we're doing right now. basically all I'm asking for. Shot speed up. That might be a little range. It might just run us down faster. It's not really worth it. The Justice card is okay. The Hollow's not that hard. He is the gold one, which I think might disappear into money. Doesn't look like it because he's not. There was a Hollow or Larry Jr. type boss that like exploded money before. Just not this one, I guess. Maybe he's fast, but he doesn't spawn anything. Maybe I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, he did drop a thing, so slightly justified. Actually did get a deal with the devil. Somehow. I guess I shouldn't look a gift horse too bad in the mouth. Speaking of horses to gift, yeah. Gimpy's tail will get us a lot more golden chests, and the nail is just pretty good. Normally I'd be I'm hard pressed to say 2 hearts for a like full thing, but we've got these battery charges lying around. It makes me think that we can get a little more out of it just right off the bat. We're already kind of back into what we were health wise, but now in Spirit Heart form, so that's pretty good. And we still have Spirit Hearts to what was I trying to say there? We've still got Red Hearts rather to buffer, to leverage into another deal with the devil, hopefully at a later date. Empress card is what I would take over all of that. I would not want to go really back for it. The question is, where's our shop? Where are our secret rooms? And where the hell is that second secret or item room? All of these questions and more next time on Dragon Ball whatever. I don't watch anime anymore. I should, but I don't. There's no time to find a 26 episode thing of just like, here's what's gonna happen. Is this character and that character gonna like say anything to each other? No. Alright, no, wait, the last episode they're like, hey, I kinda like you. Alright. Alright, I'm glad I spent this much time on it. No. Still just read Epo. Like that's going to be the thing that goes, oh yeah, finally some closure. That is not number 2. No, that is just butt bombs. I was a little worried there because I'm like, number 2 is actually number 2. But butt bombs, not too bad. Against these guys, it kind of confuses me, actually. They're super good because they do like a small amount of damage pretty much everywhere. And it gets us to like an absurd amount of bombs that we could be using. Probably to open up some really good stuff. Nonetheless. More money. This might be like no. Speaking of that. Looking for black hearts. Looking for black hearts. No such luck. I knew you weren't going to be a shop or anything because you could already see it. Now the next question is like, where's our super secret room? There's a couple places where it could be, I suppose. Well, no, not in that area. Not this. Oh, well, I lied. I should learn that the small rooms or narrow rooms only matter of not being there on the hard or the other places. I haven't been charging correctly. Dang it. Everything's going wrong. Alright. Bunch of runes. Probably some of them are going to be Yara runes, if not one of them. I don't know how many Degas runes. Maybe I should have waited for that. Oh, you got me in the worst way. Here's a Degas, here's a Hagalaz, here's a Degas, and there's a Yara. Do you really want to go take the Yara rune down to the dark room? That doesn't really help us at all, unfortunately. So I'm gonna Yara this. People are probably, you can argue Yara does have its merits, but I can't say that I agree with it right now, especially with what we're going through right now and just getting everything done. But I think I still... No, I need Empress. We're probably not going to get Whore of Babylon. Probably. So I kind of need Degas to be here for me. When things go wrong. Wait, no. Need the Empress card, not Degas. My words are getting minced together, and it's like, in my head I can tell you, oh, that's what I meant, but you're not in my head. Some would argue that, but I mean, you know what? 3 cents for a charge is something I'll take. It's basically like a 3-cent Spirit Heart, which is a Spirit Heart on sale, I suppose, if we're really counting. But really, who is counting? I guess I guess count the minutes that I've taken on this run and see exactly where it fails. I can't because, I'm playing it right now. I'm living in the now. Time gets really confusing when you're playing video games and then watching it later. I don't really watch my stuff. I watch it to make sure that it's not garbage. And even when it is garbage, I'm like, I should probably release it because I don't really want to go. I mean, I can't redo it. And I can't just, like, fake a... I mean, sometimes with a podcast, if I did that, I did it once, it was fun. But that's neither here nor there in the, like, utmost extent. What we have to do right now is play Isaac. Do it well. Dodge shots, even though that really wasn't a dodge. That was just like a lucky hitbox kind of thing. Hitbox manipulation? Is that a speedrunning tactic? Because it sounds like one. You guys aren't turd bombs, but you do the effect as well. That's neat. Judgment. I'll put you down. Excuse me? Fire? You wanna start something? You wanna start a fire in my face? I don't know what I mean by that. Judgment, I'm gonna put you down to like 20. Maybe like 15 so I can still get an item. But you better give me something good in the next 2 seconds. Alright, that's not anywhere near what I was hoping for. Temperance. Well, alright. Now the cycle just continues and repeats itself. At least it's sort of a good business of being right here. Okay, I'm fine with this. Like, you would give me nothing but nickels. Well, it's too much to ask for. I understand. Mystery sack is okay. It'll give us stuff, but it'll probably just give us like troll bombs. If I had to gauge where this was going, luck up's pretty good. We already kind of have a luck up considering we're just Kane. But hey, more drops with Guppy's tail, more golden chests, hopefully more items, and no amount of like, oh, I wish I had keys because I can't pick this up. No, I can pick it up because I'm awesome. Mostly because of the lock, the pick lock. I've heard it both ways, I haven't actually, unless that's like a Britishism. I mean, if it was a Britishism, it'd probably try to rhyme, or is that stereotypical? Am I shaming British people for thinking that it would go that way? Plinking shears are a really good item. Not for us, because we've got a thing for, we can already fly. The, like, Super Meat Boy style familiar is really helpful, but I don't know, we already have the ability to fly, which is kind of the big thing, and having a replenishable Spirit Heart deal usually saves me in the end, or at least puts me on a track of slow death with chance of like rebuttal, rejuvenation. Oh, it's only that one. That's fine. Although we are getting spirit oats at a handy rate, which is nice. War can't hit me, even though you almost hit me. Actually, stay there. Just stay there. You're fine. Alright. Now, if you want to move into a different spot where there's a thing, like... Maybe you want to sit over... Maybe you don't want to sit over there? No? Alright. I don't know why I'm keep, like, drawing out the maybe, but... Oh, no luck. And we get hit. Which is fine, because of the spirit hearts, but... You know, doing so well, kind of flawlessly. Now that was a really bad hit, just because, you know, we can fly and outmaneuver him. Ball bandages is okay. Krampus is just an absolute piece of garbage, and I regret taking so much damage already. You know, Revenge Fly and a lump of coal, which I think is like a tiny range upgrade. A little bit certainly would help to get a real range upgrade, so we could maybe make use of it, but nonetheless. I need to, like... I probably just need to apologize in general of this wonderful quality, and by that I mean it's pure awfulness, but I feel the need of just like my nose is trying to drain itself or about to lose. The short answer is I need to sniff a large amount of cocaine conveniently off camera, which everything I guess is off camera in a way, in the next like 3 seconds. So, I hate... I'm not really sick anymore. It's just like the drainage is still there to go, hey, remember me? Like, you probably do because it was, you know, it sucks. How could you forget such a terrible friggin' time? But it's still here. Nonetheless, Alright, well, good use of key. Want to use this chariot card to get in this thing and hopefully get, like, I don't know, blood bag, or now that we do have Sackboy, it's going to be really good for stuff like this. Oh, that was a bad use of that, though. Let's see, we got a second temperance to just be stupid. A third temperance because, what am I? And apparently I called it temperance. He said temperance. I said temperance. It's definitely, we're tampering with something. The code of Isaac of... What are you doing, game? You're breaking everything. Alright. I suppose I expected that. Should have expected that. Here's a Krampus fight. Wait. We can take that. That's fine. I don't really want to go back for all of these, but like... I don't know. Was there anything else in the... Alright, well, fine. Is there anything else in the shop that was worth our time? Sackhead was pretty much the biggest great thing, but I don't think there was a second item. There is that Empress card is important to us, I suppose, because I've been holding on to it forever. I would like to see if you're Seeker Room. You are, hooray. Get some good stuff to go around. You 2 diamonds, please. Hey, now I'm gonna think it's rigged. But nonetheless, I'm really sorry. The Sun card, it can be really good. Not gonna save us because we have no red hearts. And if we're gonna take the Empress with us,
The sun.
might not be a bad idea just to pop it now and say, well, there's not really anything here in this floor. Now, is there? I suppose it wouldn't be a bad idea to continually use those blood banks, especially since we already threw them down. So I'm not sure I like the fact that Sack Head turns some of these runes into stuff. Hagalaz Yera. Oh, we could have used the Yera to double that dime. Also, double that dime is like a really good name for a band or something. Probably more an album, if I had to guess. Hagalaz, whatever. Hagalaz is not really whatever. It could be, though. 94 cents. Is there any real place to use Hagalaz, though? Let's run it back for a little bit while we run. Say words like this. Talk in this weird speech. Now that we've gotten a really decent amount of... Fine, yeah, no. It's good. It's fine. It's what... I don't even care. Does it sound like I care? If I cared, why would I be making this voice? It's just... It's fine. It's fine, you piece of garbage game.
2 of diamonds.
2 diamonds is whatever. Strength is... Wait, strength is not our Empress card. Empress card. Did we leave you in the secret room? Because I took the 2 diamonds with me. It's 30 minutes in and we haven't even gotten to the mom fight yet. Let's just, you know, stop worrying. Because, to be fair, if I may say, in my defense, let me actually say something for once. This floor is in there. This run has got a lot of problems associated with it. First off, the Curse of the Maze. Just give up. Really. Second, okay, fine. Steven's our first thing that I've been lying. This is good. Let's do this. Let's preferably actually kill this guy so we can get this done with. Or we'll be stuck in a perpetual hell for the rest of our discernible lives. Thank you. Get that. I should have ran through these guys. Because I don't think you take contact damage from the host like immediately. If you do, that would prove me wrong, but also just like kind of suck. And if we wanted to be aggressive, BE aggressive, we could use the ball bandages to an effect. What I wouldn't mind is like a shop restock. I don't even know if we have that yet, actually. It might be an unlock with the shop. That it sounds exactly like it is. But yeah, with 99 cents, a shop restock would be nice. But I'm kind of expecting that it's just gonna be greed because we haven't fought greed yet. And also because we've got 99 cents, which means we could get an item. Which is like what the game doesn't really want us to do. If I had to think about it. Red patch is pretty good. These little conga men, well, they aren't bad, but like they're not great either. They're annoying to get through, and then once you start separating them, they're even more of a blunderbuss. Man, now I just got me thinking of blunderbusses. Why am I picking up this money? It is not that important. It's not important at all, one would say. Those people that say it, they'd be right. But nonetheless. God, what is with it? What makes those words so tantalizing that I'm just like, nonetheless? I don't even know what it means. Like, breaking it down. Nonetheless. Like, never mind that. It's not really kind of a never mind. It's more of a... I don't know what the hell it is. Pick up remote detonator because it gets us 5 bombs. We haven't been using our bombs really well at all, but now we have them. We probably could use these charges better in a way. I think you get a damage up from the nail is nice. Never gonna say no to it. But in this room I do have to be cautious because you will explode. Like that. Get more charges. It's pretty good. We did just hit our... I was about to say, did we just hit our item rooms have been kind of trash, honestly. Which makes me worried for the future. Moment of truth. Item or shop is here. We have not fought any sort of secret, any sort of sin yet, which can only mean it's a greed fight. Hooray! Even when I'm right, I don't feel justified. We took damage there, but we didn't actually make any noise, which, to be honest, sort of scared me. Also made me think, do we have the Holy Mantle? Not so. Using High Priestess on the mom fight will actually hurt us. I don't even, might even kill us, but we should just generally avoid it. Like, don't do it. Just don't. You know, the Nike ad, just don't do it. It's the new one. Perhaps the new slogan would be a little more apathetic. It would be, do it, I guess. Like, yeah, a little non-committal. We don't want to pressure any of these new guys. If I was an ad, like, being advertised to, I wouldn't want to be pressured by just do it. Unless you were Ben Stiller and Owen Wilson in Starsky and Hutch. And just do it! Oh, God. What a, you know... For the fact that it, you know, we don't have a voice. We have... Also, like, didn't need to do that. Because we got the nail. Everything's going great. I'm screwing off all over the place, but... Damn it, we'll make this work. I've caused this run to be successful out of pure spite. We also might get a deal with the devil this floor, which could really help. Like, you know, I wouldn't mind a guppy transformation. I wouldn't mind anything that gives me... Nah, just kidding. We're going down to the dark room, fighting Satan, and fighting the lamb. Do we feel like we're up to fighting the lamb? Who knows? I don't know if I'm up to fighting anything right now, except the cold embrace of death. I shouldn't be complaining too hard. We got good stuff going. We got an amazing amount of health, which is going to keep getting pushed back the more I take these Eternal Hearts, which make that Sun card a lot more useful. But with the amount of battery charges that we'll possibly find, there's a good chance we'll be able to keep our Spirit Heart trove pretty well managed. And you know, if we just keep this up, we'll get a deal with the devil that'll square us in, set us up for life, or at least for this run. Preferably within the next, I don't know, 30 minutes. Just like, I don't want to bore you guys. For those of you still hanging on, like, I salute you. Instead, we just gotta bunker down, think about happier times. Times like, I don't know. I've finally played a little bit of the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 campaign. Well, let me tell you, I'm not a fan. You can tell me basically like, hey, here's a plot. It involves, do we have any curses? No, we don't. Here's a plot. It involves, like, cybernetics and robots. And they're like, I'm sold. You instantly sold me by the terms robots, because I like all manner of robots, be them tiny, 2 stories high, or, like, galaxy size. Really, like, the 2-story, the 18-meter sort of thing, that's the sweet spot, you know? Let's get them mobile suits going. Popping these Dagas. I don't really want to take the damage to pop the Dagas. If we don't do it, then that's even better, you know? Nonetheless. So, like, when Black Ops 3 said, you get cool robot arms, do you remember how Deus Ex did that? Well, we did it too. I was like, yeah, let's have that. And instead, it's like, yeah, I should have expected it to be, or I shouldn't have expected a really heady plot, but I haven't really found anything that's like worth me going, wow, this is pretty interesting. Instead, I'm just like, Christopher Maloney, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be solving like terrible like crimes to be committed in New York or something? And he's just like, yeah. Or that one Nickelodeon special where he's a gym teacher. I don't know why, but that's the Christopher Maloney like standout role in my head. Is just like, remember you when he was a gym teacher? No? Well, I guess I do. What you got for me? What you got for me? HP upgrade? Should I have taken that? Probably not. I don't know why I keep just outright taking them. I was about to say, like, you're invisible, I think. But we just get Guppy's collar, which gets us one step closer to a Guppy, and, like, being Guppy, we'll be able to fly, which we already can, and we, you know, get a lot of plenty of really good things. Expedite this by a whole lot. I don't know why I decided to give up my path, but I mean, I went back for the card and then said like, maybe I should go and see what's up over here. Also, we took damage, so let's fix that. Let's see if we can get a tinted rock. No. No, I still don't know what tinted rocks are like in the womb. I'm sorry. We have an XL floor and I just didn't notice it. No, we're not, because I asked about the purity. If we used the purity thing on an XL floor, would it fix that, or what? I'm actually a little afraid to think of that. You might get stuck or something. The rooms would collapse. And not like a soul coughing song. That would be great. If everything was more like a soul coughing song, then I wouldn't need to walk around in circles. I would need to stop taking less stupid damage. Instead, worry about that first. Alright, alright. A trinket that I don't want. A room that I don't particularly need, unless you blow up in their faces. Please, please. Excuse me. Thank you. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Not a great use, but whatever. Really, really bad play. All around. You guys are the everywhere guys. I don't want anything to do with you. We got back to full HP. Hey, though. He's, you know, in the chorus. I was going to say four horses. That's what you thought I would say. Instead, all I think of is OK Go's Get Over It music video. No, not the music videos that they're really known for making. But they, you know, they had a mind of it, I guess, pretty early on. But during one of the choruses, where it just kind of says, hey, get over it, just point to a, like, bale of hay. Also, in the middle of their breakdown, they stop to play ping pong, so I guess there's that. Really? No deal with the devil. Well, you know what? Got a range upgrade. It's like the best thing I could ask for. I'm gonna forsake going back to get that spirit heart / battery charge. Go ahead and mark that in your stat book if you're, you know, want to. That's like, it's like softball for local leagues. You got the stats going. Stat tracker 9,000. And just put that down as, here's the part where Maelstrom screwed everything up. You probably just put that at the start, really, like when I said hello. Actually, I said welcome back, so, you know, even... There you go. Already, the kayfabe is ruined. I just like saying kayfabe, though, if I'm being completely honest. It's such a fun word. And it's just, you know, it's got a fun meaning behind it of, here is the stupid stuff that it's real to us if we pretend it's real. it's lore building, but on a stage, sort of. And then even when the cameras are off, I don't. Truth be told, maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Here's the moon card. It puts us in a, like, not surprising spot. Tears down is awful, but health up is, you know what, altogether, really bad. Really, really awful. I don't know what our health is, so I don't really want to use that. We do have like 98 cents, so maybe getting in. Not really going for Scatoli, but like just kind of going in on it wouldn't be a bad idea. But nonetheless, what's with this cane run? I feel like the last cane run we did, well, we did one cane run that was absurdly like great, but after that one we used all of Kane's luck and the rest of it just evaporated. All right, don't get you and your thing up. There were two of them, and now there's another one. Are you being a serious man with a serious plan? I am not a man, and I do not have a plan. I mean, I'm a man, but like, in terms of manliness, I guess I'm not a man, because if I was a man, I'd be able to accept this run of what it is, a piece of garbage. Which I guess, you know, I can see it as a piece of garbage, but like, would the true man then say, but we can make something out of this? I think we can make something out of this. We've got pieces to put together, to be sure. Like, we just need to get one more deal with the devil item, or one more Guffy item rather, and a range upgrade. Stop getting hit. That would start there. I said stop getting hit. Are you deaf? Me? I'd hope not. That's pretty much my bread and butter right there, is making things with audio. So going deaf is really bad. We will get in there. Almost hit myself with that. Did just kind of take damage, because whatever. Glad that we went all this way for an infested pill. Not even a normal infested pill, that we could get like a lot of spiders out of it if they were poop. Just like, you know, infested. Check out this guy with his funnels. Oh, look at me. I'm a cool mobile suit because I got funnels. That's what I think about your dang funnels. Get out of here with your technology, cyber new types. What in the hell am I spouting? Yellow. Yellow. Come on. Get done. Alright. This room is not an issue. It would be a non-issue, since that is what the term is. I'd say, are we, like, even possibly going the right way here? Thankfully we are. There's a chance for a secret room on the bottom. It'll just take a while. Hold on. Just gotta get a little bit of time to go. Oh, that's not gonna be one. We already found we already found a regular secret room, so it's not gonna be that. There we go. Why did I put the bomb down then? I don't know. Shut up. Chocolate bar is actually pretty bad, all things considered. Hey, only 45 minutes in, and we're fighting Mom's Heart. It's not really called Mom's Heart, is it? We got a bomb in, and that was about it. Now we have to fight these stupid guys. Vengefly. I don't need you to tell me that I've already been hit a couple of times, but I've been hit a lot of times. Thank you. I mean, he was already doing a spiel by long before I said thank you, but I felt like I needed to say it anyways. I was throwing salt and shade way more than I should have. Oh my god, what is this? What do you do in this place? Thankfully, we become guppy. We get some tears downs if we want that. And I'll take multi-dimensional baby, if not only to just get rid of some space, but also because those shots can be really useful. We're going down. Just want to check if we can get that red heart. We're going down to Mephisto's Cafe. I'd probably use that every time that I've gone down to Shoal, but not only is it fitting, I just I really like Streetland Manifesto. Granted, our health isn't that great. I think we could work on it because we get the bombs needed, and we get the charges needed. Will be there. Apparently, we get the bombs needed, or we get stuff like this. Maybe no. All right. Maybe yes. Well. 1 out of 4 is better than none out of none. That's not a real 0% of 0, still 0. Wait, that's not how that goes. This is what we're looking for. Just kidding. More money that we couldn't possibly actually use. Krampus fight. No, this is a fallen fight. My bad. I'm sorry. No, I didn't want to accidentally misname a piece of garbage. Getting out of there just in the nick of time is pretty good. Getting hit is just awful, though. This Curse of the Lost is not something I'm exactly happy with. But, we have to strive on. We kind of stay in the spot. We get the multi-dimensional baby. We shouldn't probably rely on it. It's all about the fact that, I think it's a hit percentage, sort of, for the flies. The more hits we're throwing out, the more chance they are to spawn. Which makes it really bad because our tier rate is so pitiful that it just can't get anywhere. And if we use the multi-dimensional baby, we get 2 shots out of it. So that can be useful. Beggar buddy, I need you to give me the winningest item you've ever had in your entire life. Well, the Mom's Bottle Pills is not too bad because it gets us a yes mother. Pretty fly is actually pretty damn great, all things considered. And now we have a place to sort of throw our extra potential charges. We should be focused on getting charges full for our main dish. But if we get them, I'm not gonna say no. Also possibly building up stuff with a worm. It's a little too late, possibly, maybe? I don't know. The short answer is thanks, but no thanks. We still need these golden chests to give us the goods, give us the infamies, I can't say that. We started this run getting one of the best items to obtain in a chest, the ability to fly, and it's pretty much served us the entire way. That being said, I'm going to sandbag the hell out of this and complain all I want, because it's apparently what I'm good at. I'm also good at is avoiding shots. Just kidding. I can't lie that well. Alright, we're not going to be able to get a full charge before we get into the next part. Because I'm not going to look for any more ones, and we're not going to get any charges with our Mom's Bottle Pills. So the pretty fly is the best thing. It's kind of hoping for more hits, but nonetheless. That's, you know what? That's the name of the episode. It's going to be nonetheless because I can't stop saying it. We have 2 times our red hearts, 2 point something. Probably could have thrown in a bomb there to be really good. Probably just keep throwing in bombs, to be honest. It's fallen. fight is just about... Ah, really? The, like, one shot needed? Take it, Satan. Eat my weird turd bomb. You know, on second thought, maybe don't, because that sounded really weird, and I regret saying it. But the stomp fight is trivial, to say the least. Most would say, like, it's not really that hard at all. It's kind of like that red mob that we fought. But a little worse, even just because he kind of lands on... Oh, well, then I get hit by it. Well, it's so... you know, hits his own bombs. Other things happen. We move down to the dark room. Pretty much the entire reason we're here with Kane. Only, you know, 50 minutes in. Let's make something happen. Guppy's head. Oh my god, we become Guppy. I mean, you know, it's not actually that bad. I'm not going to complain about it too hard, except for the fact that I'm complaining about it pretty hard. 2 of clubs doubles our bombs. It's pretty good, but, you know, I'm not going to... I mean, that pretty much just means we should probably be throwing out all of our bombs all the time. Fire mine is not really that great just because we, like, yes, we get the burning sensation, but now the bombs explode. Potentially our tiers will explode in our face. Not like an insult, not like in your face, like in our face. So it is a dig, I suppose, to ourselves. Black Bean, you know, is woohoo. Game winning. Sorry, guys. I'll stop complaining now. The game is won because we got Black Bean. Granted, we need to take damage to get Black Bean. I suppose that's why the sarcasm is there. Perhaps the sarcasm is there because I don't think Black Bean is actually a very good item. What I'd really go for is like an HP, not an HP upgrade, tiers upgrade, any sort of thing, like a number 1, which would be detrimental because number 1 would get us hit probably even more. But I'd take it because I'm desperate. Not like Suburban Legends desperate, mostly just like the regular kind of like pathetic desperate. Also, I should be using more bombs. Because I really hate Monster 2. And I really hate the red Monster 2 that's like super fast and very jumpy. I just hate... I'm AM apparently. I do nothing but hate. Tractor Beam, super... I don't know. I haven't had really enough time with this item to say it's super good, but it's super fun. Does it kind of undo our, like, range problem? Or is it at least a range upgrade? Because it feels like our shots are going a little longer than normal. None of them. Regardless. That's, see? Caught myself. Regardless, we've got a good thing now. You know we've got a good thing going, and I don't want to see it end. I would like to see it end, though, because that means we get, you know, a successful thing. I suppose if we saw it end also, it would mean our death. Deadeye and Tractor Beam, that kind of seems very neat. A novel idea of you can't, if you don't miss, you do more damage. And if you have Tractor Beam, you probably won't miss as much. So that's pretty good. Gemini's not bad either. An interesting also thing would the intensifying one. Actually, I think it is intensifying tiers, where you get more tiers the like longer you shoot in one direction. If you're hoping for a One Direction reference, I don't know any, so I'm sorry. So you intensify the tiers and you get the thing going. Yeah, no, this is what we want. This is what I've been wanting in the initial run. You know, in the initial D. I didn't want initial D. Really, just want non-stop drifting. But before I do non-stop drifting in Golden Age and all that, I don't know. Everyone goes Deja Vu, and I'm like, it's a good song. It's better than hearing Running in the 90s for the 20th time. But like, I don't know, Golden Age, super great. Super Striker, even though it's a little more like,
2 of spades.
feels like it's a little too geared towards the soccer football scene. Makes sense because it's Eurobeat, but nonetheless. On the friggin' God, no, stop. We're gonna fix it. I promise. Infestation 2, really good. Where were you 10 minutes ago? Or rather, where were you 50 minutes ago in the first item room? Instead of, was that turkey? No, we didn't get butt bombs like immediately, did we? I don't even remember. Spelunker's hat, see-through doors. I think you also are able to see into secret rooms. That was the initial, like, use of it. And now we just, you know, we don't even need it. Is the Devil card better than the Empress card? I'm not entirely sure. Now we have 2 upgrades. Red Hearts could be useful in a way, but probably aren't going to be that good. 2 more keys for our last shot. There we go. The Lamb. It's funny that we took the Empress card all the way down here and then just said, I guess I'll just go for this Devil card because it's Book of Belial and I have everything. Or nothing but love for Book of Belial. There we go. It only took us an hour to beat the Dark Room. The game had a hiccup for a second there, but nonetheless, we get Abel. All this for Abel? Oh man, I am not happy about that at all. But if you enjoyed the run, go ahead and click the like button. It does help out with stuff. And if you want to see more stuff like this, or Punch Club, or Chroma Squad, then follow or subscribe. Do the thing that makes you see me, MaelstromTier, on your feed, because I'll have stuff pretty constantly. Nonetheless, I am MaelstromTier, and I will nonetheless see you next time. That doesn't sound right. That sounds weird. Bye.